we'll do this quick, okay? Unless we, I don't know. Okay, what's the number one rule with completing the square? Don't mess it up. It's I cannot have something in front of x squared, right? So the first thing you got to do is you got to take this out. This isn't allowed to be here. You got to rip it away from the other two, right? Which means I got to take out negative 0.003, and that's going to leave me with d squared minus 0.6 divided by 0.003, 200. Okay, and then that's like step one. Step two, z, find z. Z is the b value divided by 2 squared. So it's 200 divided by 2 squared, which is 100 squared, which should be 1,000, right? Which means when I come down here, this is step 3, I'm going to just write this in. Plus 1,000 minus 1,000, right? And then we remember that these first 3 terms condense to this number right here with the sign. Sorry, this should have been negative up here inside, right? So that makes that negative 100 squared, which became 1,000. So then I'm going to get yep. Oh, maybe I did that wrong. Did I do it wrong? Okay. Just add an extra 0. That's okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because then you got to add 4 zeros, right? 4 zeros. And okay. There you go. Okay. And then the last step is just to distribute the negative 0.003 in, right? To both things. Right? And then I don't know what that is. Cancel 2 zeros. 3. So 300. Okay, so then I write the vertex. The vertex is 130, right? And then I say, okay, well, what does that mean in terms of the question, right? What is the maximum height of the golf ball? Okay, so it means it reached, if it's in meters, is it in meters? It means, therefore, the golf ball of 30 meters after it traveled So after the ball travels 100 yards, it reaches its maximum height, and then it starts its descent, right? So it takes 100 meters to get there, and after that 100 meters, if we were to stand and look up at our function or our graph, our graph would be at 30 meters. This is the maximum, right? So then therefore it makes sense that the parabola is opening down because I have a maximum, which I can confirm by right there, the negative out front, right? And then that's it, right? Number 13 is the exact same thing. We're just completing the square, right? Do we want to do, was it 13 I asked or 14? 14. Do you want to do 14 or do you want to move on? It's the exact same question, right? And there's quite a few like examples of it now. So we could start doing the other one if you want. And then, so what I'll do is why don't we just move on? If we have issues, I'll help you, we'll do it after. Let's go back to the note